Hi there, how are you? Welcome back to M Talks. Today we're going to talk about resource management. Sounds complex and complicated, right? The word. You must have heard people talk about in corporate meetings, management gurus talk about this, and TED Talks, and so many different people making all these polished presentations about resource management and so on and so forth. Believe me, it's not so complicated. Let's cut it down and make it into simple terms. Okay, but the important question is, why do we need to understand about resource management? What it means to us? Two things. Resources we know are limited, one. And number two, resources need to be utilized efficiently for us to achieve what we want. Now, I'm not talking about organizational objectives or goals or targets. I'm talking about even for us as individuals. So let's go ahead and define what resources are. What do resources mean to us? It basically means value in a particular form that, if utilized efficiently along with others, can actually become a value of our desire. Sounds complicated? I'll give you an example. You want to build a house, yeah, which is something of value for you. So what are the resources that go into building or construction of a house? You need water, you need steel, you need cement, and more importantly, you need a mason and you need an engineer who is a resource here in this particular aspect, because they put together all these things to construct it or to build it the way you want it. So these are all the resources. So in an organization, you have resources, you have people who actually bring in the skills, they have money, they have infrastructure, and they have all these things they put together by the people to achieve their target or goal. So how can we do it for ourselves? We most often don't understand or don't value the resources that we already have at our disposal, because it's there and we take it for granted. We use it every day. We don't even give it a second look. We don't think about it. So let's talk about the resources that are available at our disposal as individuals. Let's talk about it. I would, actually this is a session where I would appreciate some feedback from you people, but I guess because this is a video that I am presenting, I will go ahead and talk about it. One, time. The resource is so critical, but it's so limited and finite, but it's a resource available to us. Two, let's think about it. Infrastructure. We all live in houses, or we all have spaces that we can operate out of. I mean, we have laptops, we have computer aids, we have internet, we have these resources which we can utilize. I mean, infrastructure again does not have to, bring an office space or something into your mind. I mean, people take their laptops and go and sit in a coffee shop and work. That's infrastructure that's available. That's a resource that's available for us to use. Nobody even thinks about it. What about people? It doesn't mean that you are utilizing people or you're exploiting them. But there are skills available with people who you have access to. For example, a friend might know something about something which can be of value for you when you're looking at a particular project or looking at a particular task or an objective, or you want to achieve something. We can use it, right? It's not exploitation. It is actually utilizing a resource efficiently. Or you have your teacher, or you have a colleague, or you have somebody who knows something which can be of value to you. That's a skill that you can actually use efficiently. And then we have, of course, I don't want to talk about money as a resource, because some people have it, some people have it in small quantities, some people in large quantities. So we don't want to talk about it. So there are a lot of resources that are there at our disposal. We just don't think about them. We just take them for granted, and we keep cribbing and crying, saying that I just don't have the resources to achieve what I want to achieve. Okay, what about the internet? What about Google? What about the vast amount of knowledge or inputs that is available out there? You can actually search and learn or understand anything out there. Yeah, that's a huge, I mean, I don't even know how to quantify it. I don't even know how to put it in words. That's the kind of amount of resources that is available there for us to utilize, for us to exploit, for us to learn from, for us to take advantage of, for us to create what we want to create out of all these things. So think about it, folks. There are resources available at our disposal. And of course, it's limited. Resources are limited. So it's up to us to actually use them efficiently and put them together to achieve what we want to achieve. That's the whole, purpose of this particular video. I mean, I really want to make you understand that resource management is not as complex, is not a management kind of a topic that only, educated people or people who have understood all these things have to talk about. It's very basic. And secondly, the more important aspect is it is available to us. We just need to sit up, take a look at it, and then see what is available and see how we can utilize it to achieve what we want to achieve. I hope you take this video the way it is supposed to, and I hope you benefit from it. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening in to me. Till we meet again, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye for now.